My talented younger sister, who is a fitness specialist, and she specialises in exercise. Well, you can tell them what you specialise in: exercise, Pilates.
Yeah, pre and postnatal exercise. So I've been in the industry for 15 plus years. Really enjoy it.
That's why she looks like this. How many months pregnant?
I am 23 weeks.
23 weeks pregnant.
Yes. And I'm a mum already. I have one already. So I realise the benefits in exercising as myself, exercising all throughout my pregnancies I've done, and after as well, after I give birth as well, got straight back into exercise, and it really helped emotionally and mentally. It helped me to get myself back, because you know when you're pregnant, after you give birth, you sort of lose yourself a little bit, you know, and so it's always good to take something back, you know, be in charge, you know, feel like you're doing something for you, because that's what a lot of us don't do nothing for us, it's all about the baby and nothing about us. So I just found exercising, that little bit of exercise, really lifted my spirits and really made me feel
brilliant
good.
Brilliant for mental health. It's not just about physical well-being, it's for mental well-being. And in pregnancy, why is it really important to exercise? Like generally, why is it beneficial?
To keep yourself strong. I mean, you wouldn't just get up one day and decide, I'm going to run a marathon today, and you think you're going to complete it, because you won't. You need to train for the marathon, and that's the same as being pregnant.
People underestimate that, don't they?
Yes, that's the same as being pregnant. What you're gearing up for is labour, and labour is very hard and very intense. And the stronger you are, the longer you can go. You know, because it does put a lot of pressure on the body. You need to be strong. Legs are everything. You need to be strong, you know, when you're giving birth, and it takes a lot out of you. It takes a lot of energy out of you. So fitness is very important when you're in labour too, and also recovery. The more fitter you are, the more the muscles will have a memory. They're more easy to come back and to get your body back, you know, not into shape, but get your body back is in the sense of making you, you know, just feel strong, get out of bed, you know, move. You know, because after you give birth, you feel very weak. You do. You feel very weak.
And in pregnancy also, it's important, isn't it? Because I know, working as a massage therapist, that people come to me because they're uncomfortable and they feel stiff and all of these kind of things. And I always encourage them to do exercise. So it really helps with that.
Yeah, it helps. You know, posture is very important when you're pregnant. You know, a lot of us do have desk jobs now where we sit at the desk all day, and that's not good for us, because it's putting extra pressure on the lower region, pelvic floor, because we're sitting all day, and that's really not good for us. And we always take bad posture when we're sitting. We tend to round our shoulders round, and you know, our chest is already heavy, you know, as it grows, as you know, our bump grows, our body changes, our chest usually gets more heavier as well. So we usually do this, so we end up with back problems as well. Yeah, you'll end up with tense shoulders, you'll end up feeling with a bad back. You know, because if it starts here, it just ricochets all the way down. So if you've got tight shoulders, you'll then have a tight lower back.
And then you have to see me the whole time.
Yes, yeah, you will. So exercise makes you aware of your posture as well.
Yes.
You know, so it'll give you good posture, which means your back, as well, the muscles will get stronger around your back. And so it'll be able to protect you better.
And then you get a postural awareness, and then there's a lot of talk. I talk a lot to my ladies about optimal fetal positioning, making sure that you're aware of your posture, because you can contribute to baby being in not such great positions. So it's going to help.
Exercise just makes you aware. I also teach Pilates, pre and postnatal Pilates, which is very good, which really you concentrate on that, in that 45 minutes or however long you do it for. You really concentrate on posture, on your pelvic floor and stuff like that. So it really makes you aware of how you're sitting, how you're standing, even how you're walking as well, how you're sleeping in bed. I know it's just Pilates, but it really gets you thinking about posture.
It wakes you up. You just suddenly, you can, like, I'm standing like this, I'm slouching. You know, you do need to start having that awareness, and it will save you loads of money coming to see a massage therapist. You can really look after yourself, you know, in that sense. But you should have massage, because it's good for relaxation. But so how soon after, you know, talking about after they've had the baby, should they resume exercise?
You should resume exercise if it's natural birth, 6 weeks. If it's a C-section, 12 weeks. That's the recommended amount of time. But as we talked earlier in the video, you can start doing pelvic floor exercises straight away.
Okay, and is there anything they should sort of check for before they start doing exercises after that?
Yeah, you've got your rectal abdominal separation. You want to check that just to see how far apart it is.
So we'll have to do another video on that to demonstrate.
Yeah, we'll demonstrate. So you can just check and see how far apart it is. It doesn't mean, if it's far apart, it doesn't mean you can't exercise. What it means is you need to be more careful and need to do more exercises that encourage the stomach, the abdominals to come back together. You can still do things like squats and lunges and all of that sort of stuff, but any sort of sit-ups and planks and all of that sort of stuff, you just need to concentrate on. And as well, hopefully I'll send out a video that will show you, if you do have rectal abdominal separation, what exercises to do, which will help them to come back together.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay.